2010 Volkswagen Jetta. Came in for the ABS and track light on. You can see that's on there. Okay, so I got some codes here. It looks to be a problem with the right rear speed sensor signal. So this is.
What kind of labor do you want on the Beetle?
Okay, this is how I go about, diagnosing a speed sensor. Quick and easy. Let me get some data. Okay, I pulled up just the speed sensors under the ABS module. So simply I just go up here and just spin each wheel at a time and see what happens, see if I get any readings. So right now I'm going to do the left rear. Alright. Supposed to show something, right? I'm stopping it now. Good. Now let's go over to the one that's bad, or the one that's setting the code, which is the right rear. Okay, so which is the right rear. Here it goes. Then it doesn't matter forward or backwards. You can see nothing. No, nothing. It's not showing nothing. She's still spinning. Nothing. Again, let me do the. You know what? Let me do the one of the front ones. This is the right front wheel sensor. All right, spinning it. See, showing now the both fronts are reading, because when you turn the front wheel it also turns the other side, so that's why both of them are reading. So now that I know I have something wrong active with the right rear, I just simply, if possible, swap the sensors left to right on the rears and see if now the left starts acting up. And let me get you a shot of that. Alright, so what I like to do on these ABS sensor issues, I just like to simply swap them left to right and see if the problem follows. On this case it's the right rear. You can see there, that's right rear. I'm just going to simply swap it with the other side. Now left rear, and it looks like it's clocked different, but I might be able to plug it in. If not, I'll show you another way I can test it. Alright, hold on. Alright, you might run into this problem too. Okay, you see I marked the sensor, the bad one, with the blue line here. This is the bad sensor. This is in the right rear. Now it's in the the left rear, but the problem is I cannot plug it in. The connector, like I said, it was clocked different, so now I can't plug it in. Sometimes if you have this problem too, just see if you can make the connection longer, or the connector longer, by, in this case it has a bracket here, undoing this bracket, and then you might be able to plug it in like I did on this side over here in the right rear. On the right rear, you can see I undid the bracket, so now I was able to plug it in. This is the right rear now with the new sensor. New sensor's there. Well, not the new, but the left rear sensor is now on the right rear. And now when I spin the tire, the right rear should be reading something. Alright, here you go. Spinning it now. And look at the data here. You can see now the right rear is working. So I mean, that right there tells me it's just a bad sensor. I don't need to check power, grounds, scope it, nothing like that. I don't need to do anything. It's waste of time for me for this test. Now, if it didn't do anything, it was still bad, then I would do all that. But you know, I don't need to take the scope out first. You know, that's just my thinking. All right, let me put the bad one back on. You can see. Okay, I put the bad speed sensor back on the right rear. See where the blue dot, right? Now I'm gonna spin the tire again. You'll see there's no reading once again. Nothing. And that confirms again a bad speed sensor. That's all it is. If I wasn't recording, it'll probably take me, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 minutes to do this. Alright, and that's it.